Welcome! Learn English with Victoria and Tony on Talkicast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talkicast. It's really good to have you here with us today. I'm Victoria, and as always, I'm joined by Tony.
Hi, everyone. Great to have you with us. And thank you for choosing to spend your time learning and improving your English with us. Today, we're focusing on a topic many learners struggle with: thinking faster in English.
Yes, it's something almost every English learner experiences. You understand the words, but when it's time to respond, your brain slows down, hesitates, or freezes. So today, we're going to explore why that happens and what you can do to fix it.
Many learners think the problem is vocabulary. They say, "I need more words," or "I don't know enough grammar." But in reality, the issue is often processing speed, not knowledge. Your brain compares languages, translates, checks grammar, and this creates delay.
Exactly. When you think in your native language first and then translate into English, your brain does double work. And during fast conversations, this translation process becomes too slow, which is why you hesitate or freeze. Translation creates 3 steps your brain must follow. 1. You form the idea in your own language. 2. You translate it into English. 3. You check if the translation sounds correct.
This works for writing, but for speaking, it is far too slow. To think faster in English, you need to reduce these steps and activate the English part of your brain directly.
Another thing to understand is vocabulary activation. You have passive vocabulary, words you recognize when you see them, and active vocabulary, words you can produce quickly.
Most learners have a huge passive vocabulary, but a very small active one. And speaking depends completely on active recall. That's why you know the word, but cannot use it immediately in conversation.
Why your brain freezes. Freezing happens when your brain is overwhelmed. You try to translate, choose the correct structure, think about pronunciation, and stay confident, all at the same time.
Too many tasks, too much pressure, and your brain slows down to protect itself from making mistakes.
To think faster, we must remove unnecessary mental steps and build automatic patterns. Here's the foundation for training your brain. 1. Input, listening and reading. 2. Activation, repeating, shadowing, paraphrasing. 3. Output, producing the language yourself.
Most learners do only the first step. That's why they understand English but can't think in English.
Now that we understand why the brain slows down and why translation creates delays, it's time to focus on the practical methods. There are specific scientific techniques to help your brain respond faster, think more naturally, and reduce hesitation.
So let's move into those techniques, the exercises that actually train your mind to think in English instead of translating. Technique 1. Micro-thinking exercises. To start, you need short, daily exercises that train your brain to think directly in English. These are called micro-thinking exercises. They take only 20-30 seconds, but they help your mind switch languages faster.
For example, choose an object around you, a cup, your phone, a window, and describe it in English using simple sentences. Not perfect sentences, just quick, natural thoughts like, "This is my cup. It's warm. I'm drinking tea." These tiny moments slowly rewire your brain to think automatically.
Technique 2. Reduce sentence size. A big part of thinking slowly comes from trying to form long, complicated sentences. But fluent speakers don't start with long sentences. They start with small units.
Exactly. Instead of trying to say, "I think learning English is difficult because I don't have enough time," you can break it down. Learning English is difficult. I don't have enough time. I'm busy. Shorter thoughts, faster thinking. Technique 3, shadowing for speed. Shadowing is one of the most effective tools. You listen to a native speaker and repeat immediately, copying intonation and rhythm.
It forces your brain to react quickly, without translating. Even 3 minutes of shadowing a day increases processing speed.
Choose slow or medium speed audio at first. Podcasts, YouTube channels, audiobooks. The goal is rhythm, not perfection. Technique 4, paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means expressing the same idea in different words. This is crucial because your brain learns flexibility.
For example, if you hear, "I'm exhausted," you can paraphrase it as, "I'm very tired," or "I need rest." This trains active recall, which makes thinking faster over time.
Technique 5, timed response training. Give yourself a small challenge. Choose a topic and speak for 30 seconds without stopping. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is speed, not accuracy.
You can start with simple topics: my day, my plans, my favorite food. Set a timer. Start speaking. Don't pause. Your brain will learn to respond faster because it has no option to stop.
Technique 6, 5-second rule. This technique reduces hesitation. When someone asks you a question in English, give yourself only 5 seconds to answer. No overthinking, no translating.
Your first idea is usually enough. And this method trains you to trust your instincts, which is essential for fluency.
Technique 7, input switching. Try switching 10-20% of your daily content into English. Your phone settings, YouTube recommendations, music, or social media.
This gives your brain small but continuous English exposure. A little every day is more effective than one big study session.
Technique 8, repeat without thinking. Choose a short phrase and repeat it quickly without analyzing grammar. For example, I didn't expect that. I'll take care of it. Repetition builds speed and natural reaction.
The more familiar a phrase becomes, the faster your brain activates it in conversation. Technique 9, predictive listening.
While listening to English, try predicting the next word or phrase. This trains your brain to follow patterns, a powerful speed booster.
Native speakers rely on prediction all the time, and with practice, you will too.
Technique 10, remove fear equals speed. Fear slows down thinking. When you're afraid of making mistakes, your mind becomes cautious and slow.
But when you relax, your brain works faster and more naturally. Confidence is not the result of fluency, it's the cause.
Now that we have these techniques, it's time to apply them in real speaking situations, conversations, self-talk, and fluency training.
Because knowing techniques is one thing, but using them to actually speak faster is the real transformation. So now that we've learned the techniques, it's time to actually use them. Because speaking faster doesn't come from thinking about English, it comes from doing English.
Exactly. Let's start with quick response speaking. I'll give you simple prompts, topics like describe your morning or talk about your favorite memory. Your job is to react instantly with no translation.
And remember, hesitation is normal at first, but when you push through it, your brain learns speed through experience.
Let's try a few examples the listeners can practice. Prompt 1. Tell me about something exciting that happened this week. Prompt 2. Describe a place you want to visit. Prompt 3. What did you learn today?
The goal is not perfection. The goal is movement. Keep talking, keep pushing, keep making your brain think in English quickly.
Another way to train your brain is simulation. Imagine a real conversation and respond as if someone is talking to you right now.
For example, I'll play the role of a friend asking you a question. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?
Your answer should be quick and simple. I'm meeting my friend. I'm working. I'm going to study English.
Short answers, faster brain response. Faster responses, smoother conversations.
You can create your own imaginary dialogues anytime, while walking, cooking, or waiting for the bus.
Here's a great drill, thought switching. You switch topics every 5 seconds to force your brain to stay active.
Try this pattern. Talk for 5 seconds about your breakfast, then 5 seconds about your job, then 5 seconds about your favorite movie, then switch again.
Your brain will feel confused at first, but then it learns to think quickly, just like native speakers do.
It's like a workout for your mind. You train speed, flexibility, and confidence.
The biggest barrier to fast thinking is translation. If you translate every word, your brain slows down dramatically.
To stop translating, use English in simple ways during your day. Talk to yourself. Label objects in your home. Read short texts without checking every word. Write quick messages in English.
These tiny actions build direct connections in your brain. The more direct the connection, the faster the thinking.
And again, mistakes are part of the process. Don't stop. Don't correct yourself every 2 seconds. Keep the flow.
Many learners slow down because they worry about grammar while speaking.
But grammar should come after the idea, not before it. Say your idea first, fix grammar later.
Native speakers make mistakes all the time, but they keep going. That's confidence, and confidence increases speed.
Fluency is not about perfect sentences. It's about fast ideas.
Let's put everything into a simple plan you can use every day. 1. 3 minutes shadowing. 2. 2 minutes paraphrasing. 3. 1 minute timed speaking. 4. 5-second rule when answering questions. 5. English input during your day, even small amounts.
This routine takes less than 10 minutes a day. But if you follow it, your brain will become faster, your ideas clearer, and your English more natural.
Small steps, repeated daily. That's how fluency is built.
So, if you want to think faster in English, remember, train your mind, not just your grammar, and stay consistent. That's the real magic.
Thanks for listening to Talkicast. Practice the techniques today, not tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, stay motivated, and keep speaking English with confidence.
If you liked this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Talkicast.